Hey, greetings, folks. It's your boy Amazing Ace here on another episode of Sunday Juice on the Average and Amazing 963 channel. If you ain't subscribed yet, make sure you hit that button, subscribe, tune in, because we're about to get into. A lot of people keep hitting me up, asking me about relationship situations, okay? Now, I understand there's a lot of stuff going on nowadays, especially in the age that we're living in as far as relationship goes. I understand it's hard to really find a good significant other. It's hard to really understand where other people are at in their lives so you can see where you fit in. And it's hard to understand what you can do about making sure that you're secured in the future with this other person that you're dealing with. Now, a lot of stuff comes into play when it comes to stuff like that, but today we're going to tap into that. We're going to tackle that and we're going to talk about it, all right? So tune in, stay tuned. Now, let's talk about it, right? What is it that's making people tap out nowadays? You feel me? Because nowadays, like, it'll seem like somebody's so interested in you 1 second, right? Everything is so good. Everything is like beautiful, fireworks, magic. It's just hitting all over the place, right? And then next thing you know, a few days later, maybe a week later, it's like everything just went away. Like, what happened? You know? And a lot of you guys are wondering, like, what's going on with that right there, but I'm gonna tell you like this, is because nowadays we're all in such a fast-paced motion, and things aren't happening fast enough. If you're not keeping up with the trend, if you're not keeping up with what you're doing, if you're not keeping up with what's going on or the situation, then you're gonna get lost in the motion. You feel me? So you have to really kind of be in the moment, but at the same time be able to predict what might happen next. You know? Now, I know this might sound a little confusing to some of you guys, but I'm gonna try to keep it simple and like this, basically, you know? So let's say you're having a good time with somebody, right? And everything is good, right? All right, try to remember what was it in that moment that made you guys both smile, or made you guys both happy, or made you guys both interested in each other. And then next time you're around this person, try to imitate those same things. It's like when you're posting on these social media platforms, you feel me? When you see a video goes viral, you try to see what you did right in that video so you could duplicate it in the next video so it could go viral, or it could go to as far as it could go. You feel me? So that's how we gotta start tackling certain aspects in our lives. We gotta see, like, where does it go good at? And wherever it goes good at, what can we take from that and we can duplicate it and we can multiply it and we can make it better than next time, and we can improve it and make it work in our favor. And you basically have to learn the algorithms in your life. You feel me? Once you learn the algorithms in your life, then it's going to be easier to predict what's going to happen next, and it's going to be easier to predict the type of plateaus you're going to hit and as far as you're going to go in your life. So you have to pay attention to the algorithms, and you have to pay attention to the things that's going on. You have to be in the moment in order to be able to predict the future. That's basically what I'm trying to tell you guys. Once you understand the algorithms in your life and you're really able to tap in to what's going on, then you could kind of predict possible futures for yourself. And when you're able to predict these possible futures for yourself, it's easier to really tap in with your goals, your dreams, your ambitions, or whatever it is that you are trying to do in your life. You feel me? Once you're able to understand the algorithms in your life and the things that's going on in your life, it's gonna be easier to set yourself up for success in a way. You feel me? That's like the simplest way I can basically say it. Like, you're setting yourself up for success once you learn the algorithms, because you're gonna know what works, what doesn't work, what's gonna be in your benefit, what is not, and etc. And then once you learn these things, then you can tune it up and switch it around and manipulate it in your favors and do whatever it is that you need to do to make it work for you, so you're able to predict the possible future that you want to have. And once you understand this, it's easier to move forward, and it's easier to make your life more pleasant and more at peace and better in whatever other way that you want to make it. So it's all up to you to pay attention to, like, what's really going on. Because a lot of us get caught up in this algorithm stuff as far as social media goes, right? We want to improve in social media. We want to get as many followers as we can get. We want to get as many views as we can get. We want to try to really push it. You feel me? And that's cool and all that. but you have to also be able to find out ways that you can use these things and apply them in your own personal life. So you could be able to learn the algorithms in your life and be able to push it in your life so you can push it to the next level. And you could reach the possible future that you want to reach, or you could hit the goals that you want to hit. You feel me? And in order to really get there, you have to start paying attention to that. You feel me? You have to treat everything as much as you treat the things that you are interested in at the moment. You feel me? If you're interested in video games, then treat it like that. You feel me? If you're playing video games and you're trying to get to the next level, or you're trying to unlock a level, or you're trying to unlock an ability or whatever it is, you're going to pay attention to everything that you did wrong that got you killed in the last level before you got to this level. So you could improve in that, so you can make it to the next level and you can conquer this game. You're going to try to basically learn the algorithm. You feel me? And life is the same way. Once you learn the algorithm in life, it's a lot more easier and a lot more simpler for you to really maneuver through it and navigate through all the long grasses and all the bushes and all the extra stuff. So what I ask you guys is to really start paying attention to the things that's also going on to your life. You feel me? As far as your habits go and as far as the things that you are interested in, it's nothing to apply these same things into your personal life and improve it into the betterment of what you want it to be. You know? So let's try to tap into that. Let's try to understand that. And let's try to boost it. Let's try to push it up as far as we can. Like, I remember once upon a time, right? I was trying to get on a basketball team, right? And I was working out every day for the whole summer, doing everything I could. I was trying to improve myself. I was trying to get better in every way I could. I was trying, like, at the time, I was a right-handed player, so everything I did was based on my right hand. So I had no left hand at the time.
That's true.
I knew in order for me to get to the next level, I had to improve myself as a left-handed player, just in case somebody tried to force me to my left, you know? So that summer, I dedicated the whole summer to improving my left. But I knew that it was beyond the court. It couldn't just be basketball. I had to apply it to other things in my life, into other aspects in my life. So in that retrospect, I applied it in everything in my life. I started using my left hand for everything I did. You feel me? And within that transformation and within that enlightenment, I was able to transform myself and become ambidextrous. You feel me? So now I'm able to use my right hand and my left hand, because during that time, I ate with my left hand. I did everything with my left hand from sun up to sundown for about a whole month. Everything that I did with my right, I did with my left. I rode with it, I ate with it, I opened doors with it, I picked things up with it, I put things down with it. Everything I did, I moved it to my left, and I made it seem like my right hand didn't even exist, in order for me to improve with that. Until this day, I'm able to do everything with my left hand that I can do with my right hand. And all of this happened because of the passion that I have for basketball and the passion that I had to improve as a basketball player. So in order for me to improve as a basketball player, I wanted to make sure my left could do everything that my right could do. So I applied that into my real life, and I did that. And by doing that, to this day, I'm still benefiting from it. Because now I can multitask. I can write something with my right and write something with my left at the same time. I could pick up something with my right and put something down with my left at the same time. You feel me? So it's all about really tapping into yourself and really understanding yourself. Because sometimes your passions and your habits can unlock other things for you. Can open up other doors for you and get you through to where you thought you couldn't get through. You feel me? So let's pay attention to all of this stuff going on around us and all these things that we are capable of doing. Because you are capable of doing much more than you think you can. You feel me? Average people doing amazing things every day. And I really feel like you're wonderful. Tap in with yourself. Till next time.